welcome to episode 4. Well, technically we did like episode 4, but we had to do episode
over again.
over again.
Yeah.
Technology. That's why we should have stayed in math. Well, I should have stayed in math, but it's episode 4. So, welcome to the Kingz Chatter, man. I'm your co-host, Doug.
Thomas. Robinson.
Mysterious as fuck. That was acting.
That was pretty good.
I like the pause. The one more time.
I was expecting the that.
If we had the cameras moving in the tight shot would have went over there.
Oh, absolutely. That would have been dope.
I'm Aaron, by the way, too.
Him.
Right. I'm Aaron, just simple Aaron. I'm not gonna do the
No. I had to do because I kept coming.
It was brilliant. I'm commending you. It was brilliant.
The $1 million question is how long this nigga been holding that in to do that. Grab the mic and the way he did it.
No, I know. I really did. Like I didn't.
Don't put your hand like that again. That's a Diddy moment. Don't do that.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Please don't.
All right.
Stay away, man. Anyway, man. We like to start this off, man, with tapping in with my boys, man. Tapping in with myself, man. So, which one of y'all? I got a feeling. I got a feeling you just on the same shit. You know, every different day.
It is the same shit, but it's different. I got to come out of the pocket for my AC. The shit cut off in the dead of the fucking summer. Terrible shit.
Right
again,
in the middle
I really feel like
slave shipping that motherfucker.
Hey, all right, man.
Terrible.
I ain't even gonna be a dickhead about this, but why did you wait until like 90-degree weather?
Yeah, it was dumb.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would have slipped my
just
mind.
Last week, the shit was like 30 degrees, and now all of a sudden it's 95 out there, motherfucker. It rained like less than a week ago.
It did. It rained Saturday.
Right. And the temperature did drop too.
Right.
It
did
did
drop cold
like,
as shit.
it was like
I thought I had a little bit more time, even though it is May, but that was stupid on me.
I mean, but still, it still dropped.
I was stupid
we don't know. We don't know what the hell Mother Nature's gonna do.
But
like,
my client gonna take care of it for you. Shout out Frankie.
I feel like for the last couple of weeks, bro, like you really been like a low key electrician. Like everything you've been doing.
I'm kind of amazing, blood. I'm not gonna lie.
I just noticed it, bro. We went from like all these electric problems. He's resourceful.
The cold part is Aaron is good with his hands. Hey yo, no, but Aaron is a man's man. Hey yo, I'm playing, but no, you really do fix shit though. Like when it come to all our clippers in the shop.
But the funny thing
is, we come this full. Hey, bro, we come there like we come there like we're like, please, son, give us support. Please, son.
I do that because I'm frugal as fuck too. I don't want to buy new shit, so I'll fix my shit.
But I feel like every time you call this man, though, he sound hella nonchalant when you answer the phone. Like, I mean, he sound hella chill. You might be under a car. You might be fixing a whole like speaker system. And he just, what's up, Dave?
That's what you call him, not what I call him.
Because I hear
really?
with
excuse me, sir.
When you're supposed to be somewhere, and let me just clarify this too. When you're supposed to be somewhere at 10 o'clock and you show up at 11:27,
hey yo,
I mean that's the kind of answer you get, nigga.
Exactly. Like, listen.
It's no.
I'm not the partner that you want. I'm the partner you need.
Hey, bro,
real talk.
I'm the partner he wanted that day because I'm the only one who'll say, "Bro, you good?"
I'm gonna tell your ass off, nigga.
And if the first thing this nigga tell me is, "Hey, Doug, I looked on there. I had nobody on this. Nobody, bro. Like, nigga, come on, bro.
If he's consistent at one thing, it's late.
But he shows up.
Consistently be late.
I was late today.
Like I said, if you were early today, it was shock the fuck out of me.
He was late today.
I apologize.
But see what he's gonna do now? He's gonna use this shit as a future excuse. You know me? No.
I apologize. I had a family emergency. My caterpillar got sick, passed away. I took it to the vet. They couldn't do anything.
I would have loved to hear his excuses in high school.
Ruby.
San Lorenzo, you say?
Rest in peace, Ruby.
Rest in peace. I know you got butterfly wings up there. I know you do. You're sweet, beautiful.
This man's problem, bro. I'm dying to hear his tap in, man.
Oh shit,
bro. How you been, man?
Besides Booby, Things have been good.
He got a pet rock.
Bruh, it's a caterpillar, bro. He didn't even get a chance to get in his cocoon. And you just gonna like
Hey man, life be life.
You know what?
The caterpillar had to find out one way or another, bro.
No, he did not have to find out that way. And that vet could have did something. Shout out to you motherfuckers that didn't do shit about my caterpillar, you bitch ass
Thomas
niggas.
be on one. Bro.
What is it? The vet?
Yeah, that's where you
For a
take insects,
caterpillar?
right?
Yeah, I just thought like.
I mean, all animals, right? Insects too.
I don't think.
I don't think they
You
do.
can't
bro.
take anything
Insects?
up there. No.
No.
Oh, that's why
probably,
they didn't take them.
That's probably why. Yep.
That's probably why.
I'm about to make an insect.
Listen, we just went off on a tangent like a motherfucker. We gonna edit this shit out.
But no,
We ain't editing nothing. We ain't got time or
the shit was good. It was good shit though.
Oh shit.
But
I mess around. They know like the real first episode they lost. Just nah. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm done. That was about like my whole thing is good. Waiting on my babies for the summer and just waiting on that. And everything is good. The band is good. We don't have a name yet, so it's in my mind our name is Monkey Nuts. So
How about the raviolis?
The
or the
raviolis.
raviolis. I mean, there was like Studio 6. It was all kind of like different names.
What was the top
Like,
three
that
names
sounds
that y'all had, bro?
good. We didn't like they
Oreo.
I'm
Hit
like
it right in the money. Hit it.
No,
I'm thinking like Hootie and No Fish because I'm like Hootie and they're the
You
fish.
blowfish?
But blowfish, but no fish. Hootie and No Fish.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit. Like I'm the only black person in the band. Oh well, never. Oh my bad, Frank.
Wow. Frank.
Please don't lose a friend on this podcast, brother. don't.
Frank,
He's sorry.
That he's better than you.
He's sorry.
Frank.
He's sorry. He
Frank,
apologize right now.
I had some whiskey, Frank. I'm sorry.
That's what it
I'll
was.
see you tonight.
Whoa.
I mean, you know,
No, it's good.
we got band practice tonight.
Yep.
Hey, yo.
Digging your nose for me.
More things.
No, all right. Let's get on the subject because these people probably tired.
Frankfurter. Time to say hello.
Frankfurter. You put the extra.
I'm trying to help you out, dog. That's what friends are for.
Wow, that turned left real quick.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, man.
You know what?
I'm great. All right, we just sitting here chilling.
How are you?
Good things. I'm gonna start off on a positive note.
You didn't say nothing on you. You asked.
I'm about to.
He's going in order.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
yeah. Because my shit might be a little long lasting. New jobs, new things, new blessings.
Nice.
Turning around, I can't complain. Bro, I'm actually getting to see that's what's on my mind. Like I get to see my two youngest daughters. I ain't seen them since December, bro.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
And this is where the shit gets serious. Guys, it's been on my mind. That's what I was trying to say.
Right.
So after divorce, to my last person, unfortunately, I don't condone divorces, people. I don't condone divorces, but I do condone growth, and things you need to better yourself, especially if you're in a situation where you can't grow or you can't get, like who you need to be, if that makes sense.
Right.
I done seen people that have been abused mentally, physically, and things like that. I done seen people get taken advantage of. I done seen people do just outlandish shit and get away with it, bro. And I feel like if you in a situation, marriage don't have to tie you down to be beat on any shape, fashion, or form.
Not at all.
Right? Hold on, man. Let me get my phone so I can sit here and tell y'all what I've been sitting here looking up. Because I think, don't look at me like that, bro. I felt that.
You put that look on. It was both ways.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, nah, man.
Like he got a privacy screen on here.
I do. I do because I have children. I have. So, I want to. Anytime I refer to an ex or something like that, bro, we just gonna say Miss Narcy. All right. So this narcissistic meaning, I feel like I need to read this off. is an extremely self-centered with an exaggerated sense of self-importance, marked by or characteristic of excessive admiration or infatuation with oneself, a narcissistic personality. So, basically, when you get with somebody who loves attention and that type of person, you know what I mean, that you can't be enough for that person, you know what I mean, shit can go left. Anyway, I said all that to say, shit didn't last, right? And what certain people do when they don't get what they want or they get hurt, they use children to kind of like
As leverage.
yeah.
I see that happening in more relationships right now than I have probably ever. Like back in the day, it used to be the stigma with black men. It used to be that black men didn't want to see their kids or
Bro.
that they didn't want to be in their kids' life. I have people right now that are dealing with the same situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a tough place to be in.
And you don't get to sit here, you know, and however you heal, however you forgive, however you do any of that, that's your journey. You know what I mean?
I think especially like for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, if you have like this mother or father, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's keeping the kid away.
And that goes both ways.
I know two situations right now like where they doing that, but like I think for the kid, like that fucking sucks.
It does.
That sucks. Like
It does.
to be like not able to go see this parent or have to act a certain way around this parent and then have to control how they talk or whatever. Can't talk about certain. It sucks. And it's I think it's like it's very selfish for that parent that's doing it. Like
and we talked about this prior too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's like, you know, again,
I'm so glad. Like, shout out to you, ex-wife.
Y'all did it right.
I appreciate you. Please don't hit the motherfucking child support. We good. But no, I really appreciate her because she does a lot for our children.
Right.
She is just like kind of like she like became that all-American mother, even though we divorced and everything.
Right.
The beginning was shaky. That was fucking shaky as shit.
Right.
Like that was like I was like it was me too. Like because I was still like in that young state. Like I'm like I want to get back. Like fuck you and your little ass husband. That little bitch ass nigga can't even lift up 2 pounds.
That.
We can edit that. But no, I was mad. I was scorned, but I did my dirt too. So, but. It was good that when we finally came to, you know, actually,
nobody's perfect, bro.
Actually, like it mesh and stuff, like it was like good, like, you know, she's on good talking grounds with my mom and all that. So she would drop them off to my mom's summertime. They come to me, you know, like but we still communicate too, and it was good. Like I liked that. Like
and that right
when
there,
we got to that point though, but it was some hard times trying to get to that point, but we did get to that point. But it's crazy though that because some people take so many years to get to that point.
Dude.
And then like it's like the kids are crying.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you finally get to that point, it's like damn, like
and some of the damage is always
the damage is done.
And now you got to sit here and try to rebuild that. You know what I mean? Which already, and you don't get a chance to sit here or get an opportunity to sit here and say your kids are having a mental breakdown due to something that the father had done. Mm-hmm. No, technically that's something that you have done. And that goes vice versa. If you're sitting there holding somebody as leverage, bro, and then you're sitting here talking down on that person and doing this, you don't give the child the fortitude to have their own consciousness about the situation.
But you know what? Kids always find out.
Absolutely.
They do, but sometimes they find out like later on.
Yeah.
And I see that more and more often now than I have ever seen in my whole life. Like that you will see like how like, oh, I didn't know my father was looking for me or doing this or doing that. I see that more. I'm a product of a divorce. My father and my mother divorced when I was 2. But at the same breath, like my father took custody of us over my mother. And he never played that game. He never played a game where he tried to help with help. Now, initially she did when she first had us, but when he took over, it was on some shit where he encouraged us to go over there
and
go see her.
Yeah.
He even came up with a thing where, to be fair, it would be we had 3 days over his house he stayed on 98, she stayed on 73rd, so it wasn't no big ass, crazy
gap.
That's Oakland for people who don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, ahead, straight up. South
don't do that. Don't do that because some of us is not from there.
I'm sorry, I get
hyped. but he never played that game, and to his credit too, he would not let her play that game either. And on some real shit, he went over one time and had to let people know that if you do that, it's gonna invoke a different response.
And that's where the shit goes too, man. People always want to sit and play hard and shit. It's like, bro, we ain't even got to go through that level. Right. But then at the same time, what you said earlier, bro, the number one word is communication.
Yeah.
And that's where people, they feel like because you have moved on or, you're not sitting here.
The crazy thing, like he said, I'm a product of it too.
Yeah.
It wasn't divorce.
Bro, first of all,
because they weren't,
we black men. I mean, that's a lot of us.
But I mean, But it was like my mom encouraged me. Like, when Father's Day came around, she said, "Call your daddy."
Yeah, right. They don't do that no more.
It's your dad's birthday. Call your dad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like
she encouraged that. She was really encouraging with, like, okay, go see your dad. Call your dad. See what's going on with him. Whatever. And I remember like our first time like getting on the BART. Like I'm like, I think I was like 12 something. Whatever, but she's like, I'm not letting you get on the BART by yourself, so I had to ride the BART with my mom, like a little sick and shit.
That's cute.
I can ride the BART by myself, B. Not saying mom, bitch. I'm like, I'm just saying, like, bitch, what's up? I can ride the BART. Fuck the BART. But she rode the BART with me, rode to San Francisco, dropped me off, and then like after I rode a couple times, it was like, okay,
let you go, right?
You go. But it was always that encouraging to go see your father. I want you to see your father.
That's a woman that understands the importance of the duality that parents have.
Yeah.
You get nurturing from your mother, you get discipline from your father, and that's not to say that people that don't have both parents can't get that.
Right.
You get it sometimes in the form of an uncle,
neighbors,
all kind of shit. Sometimes it comes in the wrong forms too. You see a lot of people get raised in the hood, and they the male part that they see is niggas on the street. Right. And they will take on that male aspect. Right. You see them from doing that. But to like with my situation, my father, he was in the street at one time, but he never glorified it to me. He never said this is the way to go or like overly expressed that, it was always on some beware shit.
Right. And that was his way of protecting you though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was like, nice about it because my dad was like, you touch this shit, I'll fucking kill you. I was like, oh God, really? Like, oh my God.
I think
I knew what was going on. Like, I'm not done.
Right. In our first episode, when we first were talking about something similar, I was out.
They didn't get a chance to hear that.
Right, but what I was saying in that was, like, your father is you look at him, even when he's not aware that you're looking at him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like I use Gilly as an example, Gilly the kid. And he went through something very tragic with his kid passing away. But I listened to his podcast and I'm like, he tells stories. I bet you he told his son to stay out of the street, to stay out of this. Right. But when he talks to his friends about his old life, he always it's in reverence. It's like, I loved it, how people were scared of me. Right. And his son seen that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you can get the wrong message from that. But like to use your kids as leverage in any situation is terrible on any side.
Yeah, and it's not. I feel like the generation that we're in right now, bro. It's not to sit here and say like, oh yeah, I'm not about to boost your daddy up for this and that, or not to boost your mom up for this and that, bro. It's the fact that we're working to get a common ground done. You know what I mean? Like it's a common goal. You know what I mean? This is about the children. Yeah. And the fact you want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, because he with that new chick and I don't like who he with, this and that, bro. It's like, bro, that's some devilish shit, bro.
That sucks. Like I was just saying it. Like when I found out like she was with her new, I'm like, now I'm finding out from my kid.
But when do you
when I found out, I was like, the first thing I asked my son, I said, so how long you been staying here? Like how long you? He's like, he's since we left and all that. And I was like, all right. I was like, everything's good.
Right.
And I was like, he ain't hurting you at all? I was like, that's fine. Like that, like I don't have no quarrel with this man.
Right.
I don't have any quarrel with this man. Like I'm like, long as you're getting treated right? You're good, that's fine.
Correct.
Like I don't Like, I'm not gonna go like, oh yeah, let me go try to find out everything about him and do
growth.
all the shit. And
that's what growth. And you, I mean, and I get you gotta go through your healing.
That was then though. I was still fucking crazy then.
Like, but you still gotta go through your healing in the situation. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, again, it's like, all right, so people gonna get hurt, bro.
Yeah,
that's it, no matter what you do.
Feelings are feelings, but like, you know what I'm saying? What your kids going through,
the kids,
it's about them. It's not about you at that point. Like at that point, it's just about like, you guys good? You got all right, cool.
Yeah.
When y'all not, then
that's a different story, right?
Again, man, that bro shit. It's a learning experience, bro. And then it's like I should have, then learned this shit before, but apparently not. But my whole thing is, again, man, one, I just want to reiterate, I do not condone divorces. I'm not one of those spokespeople who be like, hey, go get your life. Go do. Nah, dude, that's not. Love is beautiful. I'll be the one to say love is beautiful. I mean, everybody want to have the thing that Aaron got. What's it take? 40 years of marriage. So,
hey, shit. Hey, and the crazy thing is, you might want something and the other person just don't want.
Bro,
it. So it's a balance.
It's a deeper thing than that, because at the same time, what they might want, bro, is not how you want to get there. You know what I mean? Some people might want love, and then you want, not only does this person want your love, but you want everybody else's love. She want to be on Instagram posting how many times she blew her nose today and everything else, and that's fine and dandy. That's her prerogative. But at the same time, bro, if you knock the trust down, and you're, or vice versa, somewhere you got to have trust and communication, bro. Right. And I feel like it's like air. If you lose air, bro, you can't breathe.
Right.
Once you lose communication, bro, how this relationship gonna kick off?
For me, like my thing is, going in a relationship, I told her what my non-negotiables were, and she told me there's certain things in a relationship that I will not put up with, and that in itself take a lot of like soul searching. You gotta really ask yourself, like, what you willing to go through. You know what I mean? I can deal with a lot. You know what I mean?
Wait, not to cut you off. So how many times have you ever heard, this is how you was when you met me?
No, you like that. That's an excuse though.
Oh, thank you, brother.
That's a total excuse. Like because you have a flaw, right, and you had that flaw for a long time, doesn't make it okay, right, for you to keep that flaw. You know what I mean? And that like my sometimes my acceptance for a flaw will go to a certain degree. Right. You know what I mean? If I can see that you're working on something that I asked you to work on, correct, then we good. Correct. You know what I mean? And I don't expect perfection from the first time that we talk about it. But I do expect progress. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's the same thing with me. Right.
It's kind of like and I heard this analogy and I kind of liked it, bro. It's kind of like your iPhone updates. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like you buy your phone.
He don't got an iPhone.
I hate iPhone. Go ahead. Do your thing.
iPhone, he didn't mean that.
Nice shit, man.
Don't take that shit.
And he talking about me.
Fuck Apple as a company.
Don't take that shit out. Hey, I'm taking the glasses off.
Hey, so when we find out that our podcast started being played on Apple products, we know who to come to. More light skin shit. Android,
you trying to start a Kendrick and Drake?
So
Android.
This analogy is for you, bro. It's like your Apple updates. You gotta make me lose my.
I just see Apple coming like, they not like us. They not like us. This nigga started some shit. Fuck. My name is not Thomas. It's Andrew.
Lime green, cuz.
I just found out. I just found out that's the reason why the group chat don't kick off like that, because this dude, he gets his messages about 15 minutes late than everybody else.
I wonder if y'all realize that y'all working on the inferior platform. But that's another subject. That's another subject. We're not even gonna talk about that. But
I'm already gonna get shit about the hole in my pants. Y'all see that? I'm already getting shit about that. I'm gonna get shit about that. I don't need Apple coming at me. Please, Apple. Hey,
I'm good with my phone.
I fucks with y'all. You can't see the Apple in the back. I fucks with y'all though, bro. You see the two dots? Bro, we good. We good though.
What version do you have?
That's an iPhone 1.5.
So you're not a supporter.
No, nigga, I'm broke. I'm a supporter.
That nigga still friends with Steve Jobs on
The funny thing is, bro. Hey, it's the most of the shit on that one is probably the same on the 15.
No,
it's
this
just
is cool.
better camera.
This is cool. They just they just charge. Apple, y'all are kind of fucked up. Y'all do some scandalous shit. No, they do. They do some scandalous shit because like filled up. Okay, you want iCloud storage? Oh, this is gonna be an
mine just ran out.
Like,
and bro, it's like you know how much shit that I keep having to delete.
No, yeah.
See, I can get this thing called
a virus.
Good.
You can get a virus on your phone. That's because you ain't never tried to download a. Well, you got
never had a virus on my phone. Never, not once.
You ain't looked at porn on your phone.
Never. I don't listen. Y'all, you can eat that shit from here.
I don't look at porn. God damn it.
I'm married. I don't look at that smut.
I'm talking like you the feds. I love my wife. Let me talking to your bro. Into your wife.
I'm shit right now. Like
he gonna go home. His browser gonna be clean.
Oh no, it's clean. One swipe of the button.
I heard that podcast, Aaron. Let me look at your browser.
You can look at my phone all you want. I'm telling you. Like I've never y'all get shit. And y'all think that the platform is so beautiful, but it's inferior. But that's like I said. That's
out here using words.
That's another podcast.
Don't bring the light skin shit.
Fuck Apple as a company.
You gonna get them started? This nigga turn to Megatron. I'm out of here,
bro. I just feel like who still has an Android?
Me.
Yeah.
So I don't condone divorces or Android. and oh my God, this love who you are.
I condone it under certain, like some people need to be divorced. Some people I'm not saying like they need to be. But
sometimes you're not ready for each other.
That right there.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Sometimes it's not.
Listen. None of this shit is like there's no manuals and nothing. You know
nothing.
What I mean?
No.
So but and you gonna I know you have because of what you're going through. I know you have some type of a slight animosity towards her a little bit, but
who?
To the ex, yeah.
I ain't got no animosity. A little bit,
right?
No, wait. What'd you say? It's not. I wouldn't call it animosity as far as I call it.
Animosity. Listen. No.
Was that a capital A or lowercase?
So look, but it's something there, right?
It's. I don't want to say animosity though, bro. It's more like, damn, I hate this situation.
Resentment, maybe,
okay, but the situation becomes because. Like sometimes shit is not meant to go that way. Your journey is
and growth has been phenomenal. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And again, just to your point, sometimes you're not ready for each other. Right. But at the same time, bro, I again, it goes back to that flower in a pot being in the house. I know it's weird, but at the same time, that flower can't grow unless you put them in another atmosphere. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can't be you can't grow to your full. You know what I'm saying? Why you all right?
No, I'm agreeing with you. I don't know. I'm like, I feel you. Like, you got to move to a bigger.
Sometimes you can't grow. Larger. Sometimes you can't grow to your atmosphere, bro. I mean, all depends on where you at.
Stupid?
No, absolutely not, brother. I thought you had like a disagreement. We don't like that word.
Are you all right? The nigga died over here.
No,
I'm okay.
But I mean, that's like people say all the time, bro. Like, you can't be a full man in the household that your mom's running over or your father's running over. You get what I'm saying? You got to move out into the world, to be, like who you are.
Fuck that! I'm staying at my mama's house. Mama, I'm coming.
You don't live at home. People gonna think.
I want to play. Damn, what they think? Fuck y'all, nigga.
Yeah.
Going back to my mama's house.
Oh my God,
bitch.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
That was a lot. My bad. I don't know why I'm vituperative towards y'all.
I met him through you.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do with that shit. My bad.
No, but man, I'm good, man. I feel like at the same time, I didn't grew from a lot of shit.
Just to cut you off. Do you think that in any aspect of that, is there anything about what you brought to the table in that relationship? Is there anything that you could have changed?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I could sit here and be, and that's what I'm saying. That's comes with growth. Mm-hmm. And it comes with, actually self-acknowledgement, like a motherfucker in a few therapy sessions in Jesus. Because church
shout
do
out therapy, though.
Shout out therapy, man.
Therapy,
everybody, like I said, dude, it's not for the crazy.
That's real.
I feel like everybody needs some therapy because at the same time, bro, you find out just again, we said it over and over again, some shit that probably been in your life that you need to work out. It might not even be because of you. It might be because of family members. It might be because of situations that you've been through. It might be certain traumas. Everybody needs somebody to talk to unbiasedly.
Right. Unbiasedly. Yes.
But at the same time, I felt like again, it gave me a chance to work on myself. And bro, at uncomfortability is scary. Sure. like when you gotta face yourself in the mirror
that shit
and you alone and you gotta be like, all right, so this is the nigga I'm dealing with, right? Mm-hmm. So let's see what I can do.
Who the fuck I am too.
Yeah. But then at the same time, it can be the most empowering fucking thing you can do in your life, dude. Because at the same time, you don't let nobody in your family, nobody that you dated, nobody that you encountered label you and define you by who you are. Right. No, at the same time, you can sit there and step the fuck out on faith in who you think you are because
exactly what he told me.
Yeah. When you say that this morning?
No. This morning.
This nigga need a pep talk every 5 minutes.
Every day. What the fuck we gotta tell you to be on time?
And it was Mike, and I came.
An hour and 27 minutes, nigga.
I came through. I told y'all we went.
Save it. Anyway,
we went gone, but
fuck your caterpillar at this point, man.
Damn.
Shout out, Ruby. Love you, Ruby.
I love it. You know what? Go ahead, finish.
Man, like I was saying, man. Got me out here, man. I'm sorry, bro.
You motherfucker. Oh, Ruby, like that. You got me fucked up.
I'm sorry, bro.
I know my mama, nigga.
What the fuck is wrong with somebody is trying to watch this shit for some good insight in this nigga.
But we getting it though. We getting good. Y'all, y'all put out there like all the good stuff. I talked. I throw some shit out there, but
man, because I feel like everybody needs to laugh though. But because at the same time, I know you've been through it too.
Yeah.
So it's like at the same time, it's like, bro. I mean, still people.
But like you said, the facing yourself in the mirror, the accountability. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I was saying about Aaron is that he told me like when I went through a situation earlier this year, he said, "Yo, this doesn't defy what."
The nigga felt terrible about shit that he did that he was a part of, and I mean, what I always say this, like I don't believe in a lot of shit that a lot of people believe in. I believe that there's not bad people, that you just making a fucking mistake in some shit. You know what I mean? You're not a terrible person because something bad happened. Like I know people right now that are in tough ass situations right now, but and the guilt from that shit will kill them. You know what I mean? It'll turn them into somebody that they really not. You gotta know that I fucked up. I'm not fucked up. I did something fucked up, and I need to move on from it, and I can grow from it.
And now I need to know. I know what I did. Now I need to
how the fuck can I get out of it?
Right. Going about it biblically. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure a lot of people can sit here and look up their own verses in the Bible. You can Google it, but then at the same time, I feel like if God gives you a new every day,
every second.
Yeah. Why can't you get yourself out of that guilt and be like, okay, so I messed up. This is what I did. You know what? I'm going to own up to it. Let's change it going forward.
But then a lot of that shit comes from your guilt.
Correct.
And it's your mindset that you have after you have that guilt. And you got to know that, like I said, we said this like I said the first time. Your feelings are not fucking real.
Right.
They're your perception of what happened. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you can get caught in the cycle of grief and guilt over what you've done and shit that you said and all that shit, and then that shit will stay with you forever until you get that shit off your fucking chest. That's
where therapy come in.
And that is where
if you ain't got nobody to talk to, man. First of all, you need a good circle. But then if you don't, therapy definitely comes into play. And there's some good ones out there.
And the thing with the circle too, cause it's like, the thing that about therapy is you having that non-bias,
but honest.
Honest. And, but you can be, I could be talking to you and me and you are talking, but we both going through the same shit.
Right.
So then it's kind of like a, it's kind of, yeah, I feel the same way you feel. So we kind of encouraging each other, and it's not really...
And get you a circle, too. I'm about to say, get you a circle too that will encourage you.
And not steer
you in the wrong direction.
I'm just saying, like,
and get you stomped out here in these streets.
All right.
Please.
And you gotta know.
Trying to beat me up.
But first fuck your caterpillar. Now you're gonna stomp me out of my caterpillar.
But you gotta know what is good advice when you hear it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he said, sometimes you can't be caught in the cycle of a nigga that's going through what you going through, and he could tell you some wrong shit too. It could be some shit coming from.
And what I have learned is 9 times out of 10, the best advice is the shit you don't want to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's gonna be some shit that's tough.
It's the shit you don't want to hear.
Well,
and that's what it says.
Shout out to Junebug. You told me to shoot my baby mama, and
you just
I'm glad I didn't do that.
You stupid.
Junebug.
What?
Fucking crazy ass.
Hey, man, do not. Dude, it's the shit you don't want to hear, man.
It's jokes.
It's the shit you don't want to do. That's what they say, like, with everything in life, dude. The hardest shit is normally the shit you got to go through to grow.
I had a if you, not that you were finished, but I'm sorry to cut
you good, bro. Because it's actually going into our topic, which is funny. It's like we spent all this time and not even went to our topic but it's
shout out
right
to Boobies. Right. Shout out to you.
I had a client.
You still talking about this caterpillar?
Goddamn right,
bro. Oh my God,
Boobies gonna be missed though.
He will be. And I know he got his butterfly wings.
Was he trans?
Tatted on.
Was he trans?
Bro. You said Ruby he.
Booby.
A booby. Oh, my bad.
Technically, he was. He's going to a caterpillar. He got like three.
Ruby. Yeah.
Two
well, I mean,
there you go. Asexual, anyway.
Yeah. Where you
pansexual?
Nah.
Gay ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here, Booby.
Whoa, man.
I'm joking. Jokes, guys. I'm sorry.
Lord Jesus.
No sponsors here. We go.
So, hey, yeah, we definitely looking for sponsors.
Y'all can cut everything.
So listen, I had a client that sat in my chair. He was going through some shit with his girl, and his girl hit him. He hit him while he was holding his baby. They had a newborn.
I almost laughed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead, bro.
But he had his baby in his hand. She hit him with something in his face, and it cut his head open. And he actually bled on his baby. And he called. He did the right thing. He called the police. She got arrested. She got put in jail.
Wow.
But all his partners was like, "You're gonna have custody of the baby because she put the baby in danger, all that shit, right?" And he did have custody. He does have custody of her right now. But when he was talking to me, he's telling me like, "Oh, I'm gonna put her on child support." I'm like, "Do you need the shit?" He's like, "No."
Right.
He's like,
oh, that's spiteful.
He said, but he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be the first nigga to pay women back for that." I'm like, "Listen, she's gonna get the kid back. You can teach her one or two things. You can teach her how to behave right now, or you can teach her how to treat you in the future." Right. You know what I mean? She's gonna get that kid back.
Boy, that karma is real.
And he said, "You know what? You the first nigga that tell me, not what I wanted to hear, because everybody like, yeah, get that bitch, get this, get that. It's not about that.
And that's the reason why I did a lot of shit, bro, with this last, situation with Miss Narcy. I'm really going with that. But the reason why, bro, is like I could have been completely ugly, bro. Completely. But I felt like the way growth kicked in and the way, like my faith and everything else was working, dude, I felt like, I'm not trying to be like crazy, but I felt like God told me to shut up. Mm-hmm. I every time I want to say something, nothing would come out. It's like, bro, you got to take this time right now. Just, every spiteful action, every disrespectful situation that popped off, dude, I want to sit there. I ain't gonna lie to you and get ignorant.
Right.
But the fact that, what the fuck is, what's the point of it?
That's your ego talking. When we go through any situation, the first thing a lot of people hear is the ego. Basically, the ego tell you revenge. Get back. And it's even when you talking to somebody, it's about winning the argument instead of being right. What I mean? I've heard people say some of the stupidest shit, just trying to be right instead of and like win the argument instead of actually telling the truth.
And you want to have the last word,
right? And want to have the last word. A lot of people when they get backed in the corner and when they start arguing, when they start having a disagreement, that's the first thing that they run to. You got to know what's the difference between yourself and what your ego is.
And you notice you start projecting. Yeah. And that's the shit that I started to notice. And that's when I actually started to like having like a step back moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I started to notice this ain't about what you thought it was, Doug. You know what I mean? So then all of a sudden again, I started like, reading more of, the Bible. I started going to church more. I started going to therapy. I started, actually reaching out, to people, which is how, I met my boy right here. Mm-hmm. And then that's how everything else turned around. all of a sudden energy starts reflecting more. Right. More and more. All of a sudden, you got like a new set of boys. You got a new job. You got new this. You got new that, bro. And
I'm glad you didn't meet me at the bar.
And
because your ass probably wouldn't have none of that shit right now.
You're somewhere crying over a fucking caterpillar, thinking, "How the hell did I get this low in my life?"
We need to have an episode of What If.
He'd be like Pookie when he was like.
Doug got a Mike Tyson face tattoo.
Bro, for real. For real. I remember we was at the karaoke bar. He didn't even introduce that side.
Right.
That's crazy. You have to find that out after he come through that door down.
Hey,
that nigga owned 2 ferrets.
Like, what the fuck?
But I'm like, bro, I'm thinking about it. And then at the same time, it got me thinking about this thing where people call you broken. And I want to let everybody know, bro, I believe ain't no fucking such thing as broken, dude. It's bruised. Ain't no such thing as fucking broken. So if you got
learning or you not learning.
If you got anybody out there calling you broken, dude, obviously they sit there. They don't read the Bible either.
As long as
and I feel like
air in your lungs.
Oh, dude.
And you moving.
You bruised.
You can.
Bro, it's like,
but like even if it's like okay, whatever. It's
either you're dead or you're not.
It's repairable.
Yeah.
Anything that you go through is repairable, and you can repair it. It's on if you want.
Everybody got problems, man.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not trying to get too biblical, but I feel like there's no perfect person in the Bible, no perfect family except for Jesus himself. Everybody you idolize, everybody got situations, everybody you look up to right now got a problem. Martin Luther King had a problem. Anybody got a problem. Dr. Sebi had a problem.
I mean,
Boogie had a problem.
There's one dude in there, he perfect.
I just said Jesus.
No, Satan. I mean, I'm just saying, the dude been doing his dirt for a while, though,
bro,
right?
How'd you get that AC in your house?
No, I'm not saying it like that. But I'm saying, like, if Jesus is perfect, that means he's perfect, too, because he's been doing fucking the shit that he's been doing forever.
He's perfect in his
wrongness. And doing his wrongness, right. Yes. So, I mean, they act like I'm stupid and shit. The fuck?
I got a new name.
Saying, I don't.
We gonna call it.
I want to let this be known. I don't worship no Satan or nothing.
Your band name is sketchy.
Shout out to Raviolis.
Shout out to Raviolis.
The
hamburger helper.
I'm just out here like I'm just putting little scenario. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying he was perfect in doing what he's doing.
Nobody,
and he's still doing
point blank, shit, bro. So. Nobody's fucking.
Nobody's perfect.
So if you got anybody out there who's sitting here calling you broken and this and that, bro, what you need to do is turn an eye. Basically that. Yeah. Say it louder again.
Fuck them.
So
fuck them and feed them fish too.
I don't know what kind of fish.
First of all, fish is expensive. Nigga, I done went to a... Nigga, you know how much I had to spend on fish?
Oh, my daddy said. Fuck them and feed them fish.
I ain't never heard that one, bro. I just went to a restaurant this weekend, and that shit was expensive. $35 for fish. Oh, like, wait a minute.
I wish somebody take me to...
fuck me and feed me fish. Like,
I love you. Whoa, wait, hey, yo.
Not you. Pause.
So that'll be our show for
Hey,
go fuck them and feed them fish.
I'm gonna tell them that, bro.
Oh, shit.
So if you hear me say that, you know where I got it from. But yeah, man. Hey,
I got a lot of Robisms too. That's my pop's name.
Robisms.
On one line, man.
Hey, no, but he got some though. He up there. Like,
that innuendo was dope. I like that one.
What he said one time, he said, somebody was trying to, they said something crazy to him. He said, all I'm giving out is ambulance rides. Do you niggas want to make it a double or
you want to die today?
That nigga got a lot
of
them.
Try to survive today?
A lot of them.
Is he still in Memphis?
No, he back now.
Oh, I was about to say, well, how many rides he gave out there? Like, how many rides he gave?
I know, I was about to ask.
He came back a conqueror. You done went to Memphis and came back a G.
I got a ton of Robins.
Met Drake Daddy. All right, bro. That actually leads to, like, again, to our we can do all that talking, bro, and then even I want my kids.
Go get them.
Right?
Go be good.
So the question I had again, and I was asked this question was, do you think it's okay as a man to be vulnerable? And when do you think is an appropriate time to be vulnerable? And first of all, vulnerable why is it such a stigma? in the black culture
Well,
for
what
men.
what a lot of people like, because it's like I said, it's ego based word. It's like something that people see as a negative. So
Right.
and because toughness is supposed to be the opposite of that.
Right.
But if you know anything about love, like it takes some type of vulnerability to do that. Like you give, like I give my wife a lot of power and I say that, like, if she say something, if he say, nigga, you ugly, it don't bother me. If she say it, it hurt. Correct. You know what I mean? Because I gave her, she knows, she's seen me in every situation. She's seen me mad. She's seen me happy. So she knows me more than anybody. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And that's a vulnerability in itself. She has secrets about me. She has, stuff that I won't tell nobody else, and she holds it. Now she can. It's up to her, and that comes with being vulnerable. It's up to her to use it in the right way, or she can fuck me up with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've given her that power when I say I love her. You know what I mean? When I tell her shit, when we go through shit. So she knows everything. So if she wanted to hurt me, but that comes with being able to love. If you have to give somebody your whole self, or
now
you're not going to be vulnerable.
Would it be just your whole self, or just like the people around you too? Because what I got right, and then of course I'm gonna say what I gotta say, but I'm gonna read this one off because it's actually kind of serious. It said refusing to be vulnerable leads to mental health and relationship issues. And then of course I actually got this from Prentice Powell. Shout out Prentice Powell. He wrote this after the fatal police shooting of Michael Brown in 2014. Being a black man in America means being my brother's keeper while keeping a distance from my brother because I don't trust him further than I can see him. It's believing that the cops don't care about you, and it's learning how not to doubt yourself because when you're born, everyone else does that.
I think that doesn't go with vulnerability. That more goes with almost like a prejudice in your own mind.
Right.
Like
I feel like it's like
there's people that I don't like. There's people that I've been around for years.
Right.
And I've known for years. And I don't trust him. But I've known this man for 8 years.
Right.
And I trust him.
But
I can trust him with my life. I can trust him to be like, I'm gonna get you home safe, Thomas. Right. I'm gonna, hey, you know what? You're gonna make it back to your wife.
But here's
what I thought.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
Like let's say I knew let's say I knew Aaron for like 10 years, and I know him, right? That's the homie. Okay. That's whatever.
Okay.
But I don't know nothing he's going through. It's kind of like surface level relationship. Like we cool, and that's the boy. But it's like he can't come to me. And I can't trust him for to tell me his problems because he might think that you try to you know how some men are.
But if you know Aaron, you wouldn't have to.
But no, but I'm saying like some people. But then if I knew you for the same amount of time, I know everything you're going through. I done been to the family house and shit like that. I know the triggers. I know everything.
Exactly.
But then
what I think you actually know. Like a good, kind-hearted soul, or somebody that's really genuine.
Correct.
When you just know.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It seemed like like snaky type people. Like that shit'll.
Sometimes it hide itself though.
But you don't know. Whenever somebody talk, even in general, negative about somebody, it trigger me to some degree because you say snaky people, but it's really just a misguidance.
Right.
People don't realize that they do shit. Yeah. And it's out of blindness. It's not out of it's not out of spite. Some people, like you said,
people do spite.
There's no perfect people. There's no perfect people.
They think it's spiteful.
Shit. Right.
But at the same time, some people think you can just do anybody any type of way, and that shit won't come back to get you.
Well,
it's not. It's not. It's people.
Karma gonna come back around for anybody.
Right.
Karma is karma, man.
But I don't
know. I think
we all got raised in different places, right?
Right.
So what might be right for you. And what it might be the norm, right? To fuck somebody over, to do this or whatever, because that's the situation you grew up in.
Right.
But when you meet somebody that you don't have to do that with, you only know the way that you've been taught.
Right.
So you're gonna go with that 9 out of 10 times until you everything is a lesson. You have to learn to be better. You know what I mean?
So does that what part of that situation keeps somebody silent though, and kind of shutting down vulnerability for black men? So I feel like even in that situation, we all came from different situations, but then it's all right, whatever I'm going through, I'm gonna hold that shit to myself, to where I don't trust y'all enough to sit here and let it out. I'm gonna hold that in until eventually it starts projecting and start like demonetizing and everything else in my head to where it's like it's eating me. You know what I mean?
Social media is a good example of what you're talking about.
Right.
Right. Social media, you put all the best shit out there, right? And you only want motherfuckers to see you in a certain light.
Correct.
And you will never put out the shit that hurt you, that you're showing that, you know.
Yeah.
And when that's not just black men, that's everybody across the board. So you have a ton of people in the world that just want you to see them as strong, as pillars of strength and all that shit.
Correct.
That's the downfall of social media. Social media doesn't show these kids that niggas is going through shit in a regular everyday. That nigga that got the Maybach got problems just like you with your fucking Honda. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's the same fucking shit, just in a different form. But what we like, it's not a black thing or anything like that.
Yeah.
And it comes with a trust, right? So
the only reason why, go ahead.
If I call you my partner,
yeah,
and I can't do that, I can't tell you what I'm going through.
Yeah.
I can't come to you and confide in you. I will never fuck with you again in that light. I will still love you from afar, but our relationship will be totally different.
Correct.
Right. So but I have to go into each relationship giving people their own type of respect in that. I can't, because Thomas fucked me over, I can't mistrust you too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So like it's a thing that everybody got to learn.
You can't throw what I did.
That goes in every relationship.
Yeah.
You get cheated on. You can misuse that shit too.
Yeah.
You can keep that hurt in, and you can never trust another girl in your fucking life.
You can't be like, it's because they black or because they white or because
and
they Asian.
The funny thing I heard about that too is, bro, is like the moment. And again, I love the word growth, bro. But the moment that, you know, the growth set in and your evolve kicks in is the moment you got to learn how to be more vulnerable and start letting more people in. The moment that you shut down and shut people out is when you're actually like accepting all of the thoughts that you have inside your in your head, bro. That's telling you not, you can't, you ain't, and all this other shit. You know what I mean? And it keeps you silent.
Right.
And a lot of those times, bro, you feel like even though you meet a cool person, you in public, you putting on this fake facade or this mask, or it's like, you know, I'm having fun. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Right. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to go to Thomas and be like, damn, cuz I just lost my caterpillar. Because the fact that you feel like you might get roasted. You might get called soft.
Got me fucked up.
See how you just threw that shit back in his face so done? That wasn't cool, bro. That wasn't cool. You just misused it. This nigga was vulnerable to you.
But see, now
I came here vulnerable. Don't you see the hole in my sweats? I came here vulnerable. Look at this.
I feel like, you know, if you can't be cool with your people.
Don't you ever bring Movie up again. You bring him up again.
I apologize, bro. But at the same time, man, I feel like silence, it really kill you.
It will.
You know what I mean? Because at the same time, you thinking about your thoughts all the time, and the shit that you like I told you earlier, bro. Like one thing, I hate dark, bro. I don't know what it is about what I done been through in my life. I feel like I feel more violent or more like my thoughts is more dangerous if you catch me in the AM or dark PM. Like you want to get some shit going. Catch me at night. Like I feel like, you know.
Good to know. Thank you for letting me know that.
I'm just saying though. I feel
catch
like
you noontime.
I catch you at too. Yeah. No problem.
And tell Doug, hey, walk out of that shadow, nigga. Come on.
Yeah. But no, it was a good example.
No, you cannot go to the nightclub with us tonight. No.
You're not a good. I'm not taking you out, brother. But no, it's like, you know, it's a good. It's a good example. No. I'm just saying.
Touche, motherfucker.
I was saying that's like when you tell somebody, bro, like you don't like backing people up at night. I'm not taking you out, bro. All right, no worries. You're not gonna back me up if I had too many drinks, son of a bitch.
That nigga go knock that nigga out,
bro. Nah, I'm okay. I'm all right.
He gonna stare you down the road.
Right.
Go knock him out.
I just thought of what movie was that where dudes like whispering people's ears and they go do this shit like, or it was something. It was, I don't know, it was a TV show or something.
Oh no, it was Devil's Advocate.
Yeah,
the one with
De Niro and he was on the train and he told nigga to.
I don't know why every time somebody say Devil's Advocate, I think of that movie Bedazzled, bro. With Fraser dude and the devil was the lady.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, man, but yeah.
My bad. My bad.
No, you good.
But you know
it's
what?
just vulnerability, man. Is I feel like in
it's getting late. No, I'm just saying because I don't. Dark time. I don't. Wow.
That's
These niggas
wow.
didn't even.
What boomeranged it back to me? Don't you ever talk about my vulnerabilities, nigga?
I came here vulnerable, bro. I got a hole in my sweats. I came here.
That's how I feel like you got to be real, and that's the thing.
I don't give a fuck though.
That there is, I think, the secureness to your vulnerability, bro. Even though it's hard and society makes it hard for people to be themselves, man. Fuck society.
Right. But it's cool being like vulnerable. Like
you know what? Like
it's cool being yourself.
Everybody look at that Kendrick album, that Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Mm-hmm.
They look at that as
a dope ass album, bro.
Right, but it's dope for the fact that he was vulnerable in every situation of his life. Mm-hmm. He told her introspective part of himself that niggas that if you think about how rap is set out, it's the money, cars, clothes, hoes, and all that shit. Exactly. That's it. And I'm the strongest nigga alive. I don't have no problems. But that nigga told you the opposite. You know what I mean? He told all this shit that he came with as a child and all that shit, right?
Came through with and those are stories,
right? And it's no wonder how he won the battle with Drake, because Drake has nothing to talk about now to him.
He damn near apologized.
Right.
He said, "I don't want no more problems."
Right.
He went to the managers and said, "Hey,
know why you went."
That's a nigga that's willing to do that. Like you can't beat him at shit. He don't care about money.
That's why Eminem is undisputed.
Right.
Because he
played his shit out too.
Yeah,
right.
bro.
I got problems, nigga.
I'm saying lyrically like Drake. Bro, you clean. I like your music. I listen to it.
Ate your fucking lunch, nigga.
But hell,
hey,
he didn't just eat his lunch. Like,
you got Pac-Man, man.
He made him go to.
Sorry, Tino.
He my bad, Tino too, bro.
He apologized, bro.
But he made him go to the free lunch line. You know? Like, took your lunch you brought from home. Like,
I feel like you just got to be real with yourself, man. And I feel like, and at the same time, dude, I definitely feel like you got to, even though being yourself, you got to watch out for sapsuckers. And what I mean by that is like those negative people too, bro, who just love a fucking negative story. Understand that everybody who just loves a negative fucking story ain't your homie. Right. They just there for the news to spread your shit around. You got to learn how to be around some people who genuinely going to be there for you. Right. And be like, hey, man, it's okay what you're going through. We can get through it. Let's matter of fact, let's sit down and see how we can get through this shit, because I'm going through some shit too. Right. But it's also not a fucking moment to try to outdo each other like, oh, you got hit by a car, nigga, I got hit by a bus. Right. And I'm walking. Fuck you.
Like I said, everything that we go through, to me, I don't see the wrong. I see just a mistake. Like, right. When you look at people and they got those type of issues where they, like, negative people, you know what I mean? Like, those people are making a mistake in their judgment. They don't know that they're doing it. I like when at one time I had to tell my wife that, like, she said, like, why don't you tell me shit about what happened? I was like, because sometimes you shoot shit down right when I say it. You know what I mean? Right. So I've learned to until I got everything lined up, then I'll tell you. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be discouraged or anything like that.
That's also like another conversation too. Because I feel like they process.
But they process different. Yeah. And I had to, once she
what
knew
the fuck
I felt like
him
that.
advice? He's been married 40 years.
But once I found out that she think like that, and it wasn't on no negative shit. Right. What she's looking out is my best interest, but the way it came off to me was different from the way she meant it. You know what I mean? Right. So she means to be like my conscience, like. I see just the excitement. She would like, listen, we got to think about this and this and this. And to me, I was looking at it wrong too. From on her perspective, right? Just the first, whatever's going. I told her, save your negative responses until after we celebrate. You know what I mean? If I want to change something or I want to go in a different direction, congratulate. Let's figure shit out, and then later tell me your.
And that also goes into, because I thought about this too, right? Like I said, therapy works. So. When somebody like your significant other, like even when I'm learning now when I'm talking to my lady, or she's like want to come home and vent, or she's doing things, bro. Sometimes you got to ask yourself too: is this a time for me to listen, or is this a time for me to give you feedback? Because sometimes somebody might not be ready for that fucking feedback. because it might come across like constructive criticism.
A lot of times that's a lady thing. When men think of problems, and I don't mean to generalize,
right?
But generally, when men think of problems, they looking for solutions.
Yeah,
sometimes
absolutely.
Women don't necessarily want a solution for that problem.
Right.
They just want to tell you about what they were experiencing. You know what I mean? So I'll have to learn that myself, like because I got clear cut. Do this, do that, do this. Sometimes I just gotta shut the fuck up and listen. But I wouldn't like. Sometimes that could come off wrong too. You can come off like, oh, you don't care,
and that's where
sometimes I just want to be the ear. But
and that's where I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. Because if you don't know, ask,
right,
man. Like the one analogy that I love, dude, is how are you supposed to know how to fix something, bro? If the person needs a fucking monkey wrench and you give them a hammer, right. You ask somebody what you need.
Right.
So it's like if you don't know, ask. So normally I'll be like, hey, is this a point for me to listen right now? But then it's kind of like you get the hints as they're talking.
Right.
Or as somebody's talking to you, no matter who they is, it's like they're waiting for a pause. Or like, what you think about?
My thing, I always tell my wife, do not assume that I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But and it's like I also say, like, you can't be mad. I can't be mad at you for not knowing what I'm going through,
right?
Until I tell you. You know what I mean? Exactly. So if I'm scared to tell you, or if I'm not willing to be vulnerable with you and tell you what my real problems are, you could be coming at me with solutions that I don't fucking need. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'll tell her, like if you have a way that you deal with shit and you never told me, then don't be surprised at my answer. I don't have the if you told me how to do this. And I still fucked up, that's another question. You know what I mean? That's a whole other thing.
Right.
But you can't be mad at the shit I don't know if you're not willing to tell me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Facts.
Did you tell her what happened in Quentin that one
Wow.
time?
That's funny because this nigga was about to burn you and I was about to cook him. Because he's talking about you know what Quentin. I was like, well, how should I talk to this man about showing up on time for shit?
Ashy elbows and jokes, baby. That's all I got.
Ashy elbows and who?
Jokes. That's all I got.
That's a package, brother. Ashy and pants.
And holy pants. Holy shirts and pants.
Wow.
Bro, sometimes I just gotta sit and think. I mean, like that pause is when I gotta think.
Look at that stare though.
Bro, that's why
I was looking at that. That was pretty good, right?
I could see you in like training day or something like that, getting your ass beat by niggas.
Like, my shit,
getting the shit whooped out of you too.
Just staring like that, dog.
Nigga glasses and so crazy, like a dream.
That nigga whooped my.
Don't worry, y'all just
Pelican Bay.
Y'all get on me with the glasses. Y'all know the shit that I'm going through. That's the fucked up part. These niggas know what's going on in this motherfucker. That's fucked up, man. It's good though, bro.
I really want to see somebody come up to this man and be like, I will pay. You're the cockeyed crackhead from the fuck.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
If they be listening to half the shit you say, bro. Because, like, you never know what side of town you might get.
Right.
That's the thing about it.
It is, like, I love, like, because I like that energy.
Oh, yeah.
I like to be, you know what I'm saying? But it is, no, like, with a lot of stuff that y'all, like, be talking about, like, it's serious stuff, though. You know,
Thomas, we're here with you, bro.
I'm just saying, like, like the shit is, like, y'all touching good subjects, and I'm just the fucking goofy clown. I'm just,
stop, man. You see, and that's the part right here.
I'll have some.
You're
nice
not a clown, dog.
Everybody
has, and at the same time, bro,
I do what I want to fucking do, and I'm a clown. I'm gonna be a clown if I want to be a clown.
You gotta sit here and be yourself.
No, you're not gonna tell me I'm not a fucking clown, okay? It's my damn clown time. Fuck.
Why does he talk to me with so much aggression? Like I slumped.
It's really aggressive.
It's really not.
Like I don't want to stomp on this caterpillar. You know what I mean? Let this nigga walk past my house with another caterpillar.
Listen. There is a term for what he's afflicted with. It's called
projection.
Retardism.
Exactly. Someone gets it.
Wait. We can't say that word anymore.
They're coming to get your ass, Buster.
Bro, hey, it's literally in the book of words you can't use in the U.S. no more.
What are we gonna do? Smartly challenged?
Yeah, he's what you say that emotionally intelligence. He's lacking that. How you say emotionally unintelligent? Oh my God. Yo. We have to conclude because I feel like we have ran past our time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody got.
Yeah, I got Bammer.
Just noticed that, bro. Is that your mom?
Yep.
Oh. So your mom had hair.
Wow.
Afro. But they normally say that you get your hair from like your dad's or your mom's side or something.
All my uncles bald. Every one of them.
Oh. That's where I was going.
Family members getting there.
see, this nigga's scandalous. This shit right here hurts. This is where I'm vulnerable at. No, nigga. We done. Don't text me no more. Don't call me no more.
I love you, though, bro.
This shit is over.
You my real.
If I had a mic, I'd snatch this shit off right now.
Hey, don't worry. I'm his barber.
I got eyebrows.
He's almost there. He's getting there.
Psych. Hey.
He said that when he came last time, he said, I'm growing it out. But I was like,
Hey, you never know. A year ago, I was banging a year ago.
I do have a hairline.
Hey. Damn, my head hurt. Hey, dude. I apologize.
Y'all. No, fuck y'all. We done. Fuck all that.
We're going to smoke, y'all.
Yo. Man, thank y'all for kicking it with us, man. Oh, shit, dude. We got to kick it again.
This nigga might ask me, what shampoo do I use? Fuck y'all.
Turtle wax. Keeps my turtle nice and shiny. Bro.
I'm not even going to go with the head and shoulder.
Hey, bro. That was a night. We love you, bro.
It's good.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, I feel it.
I can really feel the love.
We got me crying.
I love y'all.
Oh, thank y'all for kicking it with us, man, on the King's Chatter, man. This has been episode 4. We ask y'all to continue to vibe with us, man, as we get through this thing called life. We just hope to encourage and kick it with y'all. That's it, man. We just ourselves.
And I'm gonna be a goofy asshole, so.
Cause that's what we do.
Whatever.
Cause that's our brother.
If you like it, you don't like it. If you do, cool.
We do trollers. He loves trollers.
Lucky, y'all motherfuckers. Lucky we got a hold to this nigga. He'll be outside terrorizing one of y'all motherfuckers right now.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie to you. He might be in your pocket.
One of your aunties might be.
Hide your aunties.
Please.
Hide your aunties might be with this nigga.
Oh my God, man. We
like this.
All right. That's it. We all let y'all later, man. Y'all have a great night. Love peach chicken grease, all that. You know what I mean? Thank you.
And remember, fuck them and feed them fish. Rob is a Mother Day.
On a serious note, man, continue y'all growth, man. And we hope that, again, being yourself is just you. It don't matter who like it, who don't, man. You can be goofy, you can be whatever. You know what I mean? Just love who you are.
Oh, why are you whatever? I'm goofy though, but you're whatever. You can be goofy, whatever.
Oh, me? I wasn't pointing. Why
you pointed?
Oh, you wanted them. Oh,
you did.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna apologize no more.
I'm goofy. That's whatever.
Wow.
He said goofy.
No, he ain't whatever. That guy's a great guy. But
these are genuine people, my brethren. From another brethren. You look, man. Anyway.
That didn't fit, but we will take that.
Yeah.
I'm over here holding a cigarette on camera and shit. Like, yeah, motherfucker.
We gonna edit that out. We love y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
Y'all motherfuckers have a good night.